Hi, my name is Justin. I'm 21 years old. I was baptized on November 10th, 2019, and I went to 1 preteen camp and 14 camps.
Hi, my name is Evelyn Tarbit. I'm 19 years old. I was baptized on July 7th, 2024. I went to 3 preteen camps and 3 teen camps because unfortunately, COVID's still 1 year for me.
My name is Vera. I turn 19 next month. I was baptized July 14th, 2024, and I went to teen camp twice, which is the very first and last years that you can go to teen camp.
Some specific things that I remember about camp, definitely some of the worship nights. The opportunity to just sing with other people was really cool, like every year.
If you know that you're like going to worship night, you're kind of like, oh, okay, like we're all gonna be like singing like as kids. And I was always really excited because everyone else was. You want to be in a situation where everyone's excited, not just like, oh, my parents are like excited kind of thing. You're kind of looking at others and you're like, okay, like there's something important about this because everyone else is looking forward to it and they're excited. And then it actually gives you a chance to like prepare yourself and prepare your heart for it.
My first year at teen camp, I had just turned 13. I remember specifically this one song, Build My Life. I had heard this song already before, but because I had been in this mindset for a whole week, I actually listened to the lyrics and I thought about how they applied to me in my life. And the lyric that says, I will build my life upon your love, it is a firm foundation. I took that to heart and it planted a seed in me.
I was kind of just isolated with God. I think that's the best thing about camp, honestly. There's lessons, there's games, there's fun, and all that's great, but I think the best thing is you're waking up in the morning with the intention of like, how am I gonna grow closer to God? And honestly, that wasn't happening at home for me as a teen.
Being at camp is sort of like being in a bubble, but in the best way ever, because in everyday life, there's so much noise going on. There's so many outside things happening. But being at camp is like, suddenly there's silence and there's nothing except you and God.
You hear things in passing, you learn things as a kid, but you don't really understand like the why. I think going to teen camp and getting to spend time with other teens, you see disciples, you see these counselors who are like giving their week to just be there and serve. You kind of start to wonder like why, like what is the reason for all this?
One of the last nights we were at a campfire and they were like, what is stopping you? And it kind of came to that moment where I kind of realized this is my last year. Like, why am I not asking these questions kind of thing? And Anthony Gabriel came up to me and, he asked, he's like, what did you guys think of the lesson? Like, did you guys reflect kind of thing? And we were like, I just feel like the only thing stopping me is the questions I have. And he spent like 30 minutes with me just talking about like the questions that I had. Every time I had a question, he would answer it. And then I would just go on to the next one. We'd just go on to the next one, go on to the next one. And then eventually I ran out of questions. So he asked like, what's stopping you now? And I said nothing.
It's kind of like the safe space to ask questions and get them answered and to start getting like these gears in your head moving, so.
It wasn't camp that saved me, but God was able to reach me more easily in that environment. And after going home, he continued to fan those flames and work in my heart. 6 years later, I'm here, reaching a year as a Christian, and I'm a milestone intern, and I'm proud to say that Christ is the foundation of my life.
I just want to thank the parents and the members of the church who have taken the time and the effort and the energy to give towards special missions and just to contribute any form financially or whether it's with their time. There's so many ways that your giving has impacted people and like myself, like I'm not just generalizing, like literally me and my friends and people you wouldn't even know in so many ways.
It's just such a special experience. Like it's once in a lifetime. It does so much work in these teens' hearts. It may not change their lives completely, but it definitely does something and it sets them onto a new path.
Now that I'm a Christian and I'm, older now, I want to be able to give back, and through this giving, maybe hopefully, open those doors for a teen to be able to, follow God's plan for them and just what he has in store for them. And so I just really want to extend that gratitude because you guys opened that door first for me. And so, hopefully down the line, and we can continue this chain of giving, and that another teen may possibly benefit from it.
A verse I really like, actually, it's 2 Corinthians 5 verse 7. It says, "We walk by faith, not by sight." And I really see your giving as doing that. You give not because you see what's gonna happen, because you know what's gonna happen, but because you have faith that something's gonna happen. I think that's really cool. I speak on behalf of myself, I speak on behalf of everyone who's gotten the opportunity and the privilege to go to camp. Thank you, I really appreciate it. It means so much more than you can understand, and your work and your faith is really providing amazing opportunities, memories that will last a lifetime, so thank you.